Hey guys, this is Crap Hunter. Welcome to the first World of Tanks video of 2014! Woo! Yeah! Yes, this is the first video of 2014 for my World of Tanks, and yeah, I thought we'd give it a good blast off by going into just a random series of games and me talking about stuff and kind of giving a small update to World of Tanks since the update video. First of which, I'm very happy to announce, if I can find the damn thing, I have finally elited my VK Aston Martin. Thank the gods. Oh my god. Yes, I will be doing a review on this tank soon. I've been meaning to do it for quite a while, to be honest with you, but every time I've done it, I've either got to a point where I think, oh, sod it, it's hold back for a while, or I don't really find the best way to, I don't really think I could find the best way of giving this a fair review. And plus, I hadn't played it in so long, so... But anyway, so, yeah, I finally upgraded that. What else have I done? I'm trying to think. Oh, I've also done something pretty cool. What have I done? Oh, I know I've done something. Ah, yes. I finally got up to getting the Japanese tech tree. Got to a Chihi, which is a Japanese tier 4 medium tank. So I only need a few more thousand to go, and Bob's thy uncle, I'll have that tank sorted. I actually am looking quite forward to driving the Chinu and the Chini. And also, I'm going to let you guys know, I will be going through the Japanese tech tree as a bit of a reviewing status sort of thing, checking it out, saying what I think about the Japanese at the moment. So yeah, before we go on with anything else, let's get into a game with my Panzer Stör Emil, because I still need to grind this thing. It's stock, so... and we're back. And we're on the north side, which is kind of a good thing because this thing does favour camping. I'm not an advocate of camping, mind, but unfortunately this thing requires little or no other choice. I'm still on the stock gun, which is really frustrating, but I'm about halfway through researching it, which is a small reprieve. Though at the moment this thing isn't as enjoyable as I thought it would be. I mean, I've fully upgraded the suspension, fully upgraded the engine, although at the moment it doesn't seem like I've got much in the sense of horsepower, and she's a slow tank, and I'll be honest with you, it sounds a bit bad, but kind of, I don't know, a best way of saying it is I'm not a big fan of slow tanks, and some vehicles I've actually given up on simply because it was too slow. Now, that kind of sounds like a bad thing, and I probably, you know, in a sense... Oh, really? Is everyone camping? I mean, I have to camp because I've got no armor and a decent gun, and I've set myself up as a kind of camping tank. But heavies? Really? Okay, a lot of tanks. But yeah, as I said, so slow vehicles and we never really get along, and... I will kind of state the reason why I've never gotten along well with slow tanks is quite simply E75 stock. Yeah, ever since I played the E75 with its stock engine, I just loathed that thing. Especially with the shite gun. With your stock gun. Actually, you know what? The stock gun of the E75 isn't bad. What is bad is that speed problem. Literally, it just... No... Oh, hello. Fire!
We didn't even scratch them.
What? The flying... Flippity friggity... Ah! How? How? Ugh. How did that ricochet? Yeah, never mind. Anyway. Stupid thing. Yeah, this thing isn't fun. No, it's not. You know what? This thing can be quite fun. The problem is, and the only problem I would state about this tank is there's just a lack of... I mean, maneuverability-wise, I don't mind a slow maneuvering tank with a good gun. And I'm on a stock gun, so in a sense, I really shouldn't be complaining when this gun, which admittedly has, what? It has 169 penetration. Now, I could be an asshole and say, oh, this gun is shit. It's only got 169 penetration. Okay, fair enough. You know, it's not easy to work with, mind. But considering the fact that I'm less than what? I'm like 6 millimeters worth of penetration away from the top penetration of an, of the IS tank, which is the top of this tier. Doesn't sound so bad, does it? And this thing does, on average, 300, bang! 300 damage. So heavy tanks like that don't stand a chance. Oh, hello. The amount of gun traverse? I'll say gun traverse. The amount of, the amount of angle you have on your gun traverse is quite bad, which, is not perfect. But one of the things I will say that does favour, at the moment, I don't know what it's like with the Top Gun yet, one of the things that favours a lot with the Sturmil is this. Look at that gun depression. I mean, seriously, look at it. The barrel is almost touching the top of the tank. That is ridiculously good angling. And the accuracy of this thing, considering it's, it's fairly decent. Hang on. I see you. Bang! Ricochet. Yeah, I'm never really that good with these things. Oh, hello. Tier 7 I'll have. Oh, no. It says I can pen him, but, I just don't believe him. How are we doing on the left? Do I have a shot? Oh, I do as well. I can guarantee I can do something against him, and I can most certainly help my teammates out if I can, so I will take a shot. Just as I say that, he decides to back away. Oh, he's taking a pounding from that. Oh, that M5 Stuart is doing a fantastic job. Don't you love it when all the light and medium tanks do the job of the heavies? Come on, KV-1S. Go around that corner like a cocky bastard that you are. Come on. Come on. That's it, Mr. M5 Stuart. Make him come round the corner. Right. I don't have a shot at the moment, but that Type 58, now Type 9, will... Oh, hello, Panther 38 NA. I can do something to that guy. Do you know what? I just don't have a shot. Left. Is he coming out? Nope. He's fallen back away from the bridge. He is going to be taken out, though. There is another tank over there. I probably need to push down a little bit. Ah, bollocks. Ah, there you go. So there's the enemy tank there. AMX 5100 can probably do it. There's that T-28 again. Right, I'm going to have to commit sin here and get myself some premium shells. Because, unfortunately, my gun cannot... Now that I've got premium shells, he's showing the side. Ah, shit. Right, I'm going to have to move now. Unfortunately, my gun is no longer useful in this position. Technically speaking, the KV-1S shouldn't really be trying to snipe this thing, because his accuracy is absolutely terrible. But you'll never convince him that. He's like, wait a minute, I need to be fighting on the front? Ha! What a good joke, my friend. Right, there's that 38 NA. I will try and load a non-premium shell, but there are occasions... Okay, he's dead, so that's alright. We just locked him. We've still got our artillery, and for some reason... Oh no, he's awake. He is awake. It's a good sign. There is that heavy again. Now that could be the KV-3, or it could be the AMX 5100. Either way, I mean, I'm more concerned with keeping the middle of the town, the middle of the base defended, but it would be very helpful if our Type 59 friend decided to push up a little bit so it gives us the shot. I might just push over to try and get him. I think that's the AMX 5100. Yeah, our heavy tanks are now finally deciding to commit to the actual battle at hand. Well, the ARV has just taken out the tank, so that might have been the ARL-44, which I think it was. Yeah, it was. Okay. I mean, I'm not doing too fine this match. I mean, I've got a kill, which is good, I suppose. And if we can win this, even better. But, yeah, disadvantage of this thing, it hasn't got the best of, it doesn't have the best of gun elevation. But I suppose considering you've got that much gun depression, I really don't mind that. Right, unfortunately this thing doesn't have the best of aiming time, so I'll have to get into position, pray to the gods that guy doesn't spot me, and try and get a shot in whilst I'm waiting. Affirmative, but come on, there we go. Yeah, that guy is within one-shot range. That SU-100 is going to have him if he doesn't have a look. Right, I'm going to have to do something really stupid here. I'm going to have to act like an aggressive TD. There you are, you scumbag. Bang! Right on your dollar, bitch. He's just fired, so that now he makes him a prime target. Bang! Nice high damage roll. Well, I actually want to have average damage roll. Ah, fuck. Oh, shit, am I lucky? Sucks to be you. Right, will I be able to get a shot in on that SU-152? Oh, hello. Nah, I almost had a shot. I saw the rear, but unfortunately the artillery got him. So, yeah. There's the AMX 50-100. So what we'll do now is just make that guy turn his turret. Fuck's sake, this thing should aim. Come on, come on, come on. Let me support my friends. And Schütze! No! Of course you wouldn't let me have the freaking shot, you bastard game. You gotta turn this damn thing. Like I said, this tank isn't as enjoyable because it's not really fast enough. I prefer a fast tank, which is why, in a sense, if I had the option of saying, at the moment, looking at this thing, I would state that the Jagdpanther would be my preferred tank destroyer of tier 7. I know, technically speaking, I shouldn't really complain with the fact that I've got the top gun that a Jagdpanther would have for a stock gun, but considering the fact that this thing is so slow, I mean, I've got clutch braking on and everything. I transferred my, I think it was my Hetzer crew, or my, I can't remember which crew it was, but I know I transferred a crew from one of my lower tiering tanks, one of which I transferred his skill for clutch braking, and I never looked back. Way, am I travelling sideways? Come on, Type 59, fall back. Make sure I'm not in a stupid position. Oh, bollocks, he's dead. It's a shame when that happens, because you see the potential that these people make, and then unfortunately shit like that happens where you, oh, he's gone. Why did the KV-1S derp charge? Right. He's taking damage, which is important, but the problem is... Ah, right, there's that little bastard. Right, I need to take your time with this one, because if I fuck it up and I die... Bang! There's another kill. Right, okay, so... ARL be there. I'm currently probably spotted right now, but I've got my camo up, so I'm going to have to be exceptionally careful now. Don't need to move, don't need to do anything. Okay, so the M44 is probably here. Okay, move up. Right, not Super Pershing. Everyone calls it the Super Pershing, but I call it the not so Super Pershing, ever since they completely nerfed that tank. Right, I will have to use Premium, but I will explain. Because I know Premium is quite a sensitive subject at the moment. Reasons why. Well, if you're a non-World of Tanks player, basically, premium shells are, well, used to be the kind of the rich kids playing. Basically, premium shells allow tanks to use a shell which are, don't know why the ARL, I think the ARL tried to go for him, but then the T-26 E4 just gave up. Right, there's the T-26. Fudge puckles, I just missed that. I donked out on that. Right, if he spots me, I'm going to try and keep him spotted, but I'm going to try and use cover a little bit more carefully this time. Ah, you fat bitch of a tank. Come on, come out, 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 come out. Come back, come back, come back. Yeah, that guy's screwed. He's dead. Can I sneak around and get a shot, though? That is the question. But yeah, premium shells are... Ooh, clutch! Yes! Yes! Anyway, yes. Premium shells basically are shells which have higher penetration, don't do any more damage, but basically just gives that gun an extra bit of a chance. I am happy about that. Unfortunately, didn't do as much damage as I hoped, but with a stock gun, which has 169 penetration, is not bad. I mean, this is the stock gun, by the way, so 300 on average damage, 227 on premium, not bad accuracy, pretty bad aiming time, but not bad at all. When compared to one of these beauties, which has a worse aiming time, and I think has the same accuracy. Yes. Accuracy isn't too bad. Shells, I don't think... there's only standard and HE. So, this is the one I've got at the moment. So when I get that one, which is a tier 9 gun on a tier 7 tank, it's good. I like. Whether or not that said though, whether or not that the tank will have, whether or not that the upgraded gun will have the same kind of gun depression as the last one, I don't know. But I currently have 27,000 experience still to go on it, so it's quite a long grind. Not a pleasant grind, I'll be honest with you, but a grind nonetheless. Anyway, let's go on to other tanks, speaking of grinds. The Comet. Now I will say the Comet tank is... Now the thing is, well, let's get into a battle, and I'll see you on the battle map, and I'll talk about it more there. And we're back. And I'm in my tier 7 Comet, next to the tier 6 Cromwell, of all things. So,
Time to roll out.
yeah. So, yeah, the Comet. Now, I've fully upgraded this thing, and I'm currently on my 100,000 experience points grind to the Centurion. And I'm really looking forward to getting to the Centurion, because it was one of my first major sort of, ooh, I have to haves for when I heard that the British Tech Tree was coming out. And so far, this thing is kind of mixed for me. Now, don't get me wrong, I really like, I'm getting back into medium tankness because I've spent so long as a German heavy tank guy that I've kind of nearly forgotten how to be a medium tank driver. And to be honest with you, as much as this thing is enjoyable, like, I got scout, patrol duty? Or something like that on one in this tank. When I do the review, I'll definitely try and upload that replay, because it was such a good. it was one of those sort of flukish. Oh well, let's just random acts of let's go for it kind of tactic, and it turned out to be the best tactic I ever did for that one. So I'm pretty happy with that. Oh, I think they changed a bit of this terrain. Well, that I just haven't seen this map in so long. Possibly both. Ah! I have a habit of doing that. Thank God it was him first and not me. But yeah, we'll have a go at the Type 58, because I can actually cancel it. Oh, bugger. Bugger. Back up? I haven't got much backup. But now, with this tank though, it's good. It's good, it's nice, it works, blah 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 blah. But I don't know whether it's because I've played this thing and that medium tank was a bit of a dumbass. Oh great, KV-1S. I mean, don't get me wrong, we could do with some backup. They're either going to bum rush us or... Is that guy fully upgraded? I'm going to assume yes. Ooh, jeez. Could do with some support, T-44 and Brumatel Borsig. Just saying. Right, let's see if we can piss off this player. Oh, yeah, fine. Can I nip a shot? Yep. Oh, I just dodged him as well. Right. KV-1S, really focus on... Oh, thank you, whoever got him. I think I must have buggered his gun. So far, we've got equal for kills, which is good. Oops, sorry. I know you're a heavy. I know you're a heavy. Ah, good. T-44's coming in. That's good. And we got a T-34 as well as a Cromwell coming in, so that's good. Though, will our men hold at the rear? Right. Now, I can take a couple of shots. Maybe like one shot from the KV-1S. Oh, he's determined. I'm trying to see if I can make a donkey shot. Hello. Not when there's a Centurion. Hello. Boom! Done nothing. Did nothing. Oh, hello, he's going for it. He's going for it. Ah, he went for me. Oh, come on. Seriously? You deserve to be shot. Yes, finally done some damage. Right, put him back. Put him back, put him back, put him back, put him back. Oh, come on, T-44. You're supposedly meant to have a good gun. You could flank them if right. He's going to go for him. Yes, good job. Right, he's going to go for the kill shot. Or not. Oh my god, that KV-1S. What a lucky bastard. Okay, now I am kind of in a very bad spot. Boom. Hey, he's donked his shot. Okay, my bad. I shouldn't... Well, actually... My fault? Or... Well, I moved up a little further forward. But... No thanks to the Rumetal Borsig. Right, I will just move up and atone for that. Okay, he's gone. And now we really need that Borsig to start shooting. Get his tracks. Get his tracks. The gun depression on this thing is good though. Good. Right, we've knocked him out. Good. Okay. Probably more my fault of getting shot in the back. Oh shit. Lucky I was around then. I know. He's within one-shot range, I think, for most things. Oh, that son of a bitch. Well, I can't chase after him. I would have done if I'd not been shot, but... Rather than give someone an easy kill. You know what? That T-44 player might want to come out, though. Just saying. Right, where are you? Oh, he's playing hide-and-seek now. He knows that the game's up. So he wants to... Okay, I'm going to try and spot him. Or, you know, the T-44 could grow a pair of balls and go for it, but, you know, I guess he's too frightened of his tank, his precious tank to be damaged. There is one guy left. We know where he is. Why are we camping? Right, okay. My reload probably won't... My reload can beat his, but he could probably kill me in one shot. There he is. Right, there we go. Oh shit, he spotted me. Woo, he's just fired. Bum, ba, bum, 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 bomb. Aww. Well, that guy's screwed anyway. He's going to be bumping into... Well, first of all, the game's about to be won by us. He's within one shot by a Rumetal Borsig. So, hopefully he'll end up dying. No offense to him. But it'll be nice to get a kill rather than to think, we have him, we could have killed him, but the game otherwise was lost. Ah, game was over. Well... Shit. We did well though, considering we did well, and of course we got compensated for damage caused by allies. So, you know, I think in a sense it was more my fault. I did run in front of him, doing some shooting out and donking out on that one. But on the other hand, looking on the experience level, we did a lot more than a T-34 did with only that. KV-4, well done. Rest of the team. KV-1S though, that guy was a lucky bugger. Especially when he bounced the shell of a Centurion. So, eesh. And when the of course the Type 58 came along and was gonna like do the final kill shot, and it turned out it was him who got kill shotted rather than me. So, on to the last vehicle of this video, the Type 1 Chihi. This is the Tier 4 Japanese medium tank. Go to the right tier. You can also go along the Japanese light tech tree, but I mean, they say that the light tanks are better, but I wanted to go through this one because the Chiha and all that. So, you know, I mean, I will go down both tech trees. You know, that I'm doing for definite. But I will, you know, but I wanted to go down the medium line first just to see what they're like. So I'll see you in game, guys. And we're back. And we are in possibly not one of my favourite maps, but a map I do enjoy playing as well. Preferably playing at high tiers, like when I'm at E75. But still, nonetheless, good tank. Good tier. Yeah, this is I've fully upgraded the everything on this thing, and I'm using the experimental 57mm, which has 87mm worth of penetration. What does the other one have? That one has 131, so I know I can use that on like Stugs. Yeah, this thing isn't bad actually. It's not like fantastic, like oh my god, this is the greatest thing ever. But for a Japanese tank, you know what? The thing is, I'm not too sure whether I can... The thing is, the Japanese, they don't really sort of seem to me like the sort of... I don't know, it's hard to say. I mean, every nation kind of has their own thing, don't they? I mean, like, for example, Russia has high power, high damage, average penetration, terrible accuracy, whereas Germany has, high precision, high accuracy, doesn't get to the high damage dealers until later on, but nonetheless, certainly will give you a time. And then the British are more like mediums with their sort of rapid fire sort of thing, and then they've got their heavies, of course, but it's not like anything. Why am I advancing? I always do that. I think, ooh, car's going to be shot through now, right? Okay, so we've lost two of our tier 5s to... one of our tier 5s and a tier 3. There is one of their tier 3s, if I'm not mistaken. Oh, it's a T70. Wait, oh, that's the accuracy of the Japanese lady. Hey! Way! Oh, if that first shot hit, I would have killed him. That would have been a kill shot. Or is he going to stay there? Oh, he is as well. Oh, that bastard's lucky. Stupid, though. He's like, oh, I've nearly been shot. Let's go back out. Okay, I'm going to be a little bit crazy. I'm going to push up a little bit without knocking trees. Really don't need to knock trees over. Yeah, not a very clever maneuver, but oh well. We are going to lose this, unfortunately, though. I am getting a sense of this feeling. I mean, in a sense, it's not a surprise because we've had two really fantastic games in, like, the first game was absolutely brilliant in the, I'll just try and go to the lower part of the town. The first two games we had were absolutely fantastic. What are you using? Is that like the fully upgraded gun, or is that the stock gun? I think he's got the stock gun, which isn't good because that means it's crap. It's not terrible, but it's not like terrible, but it, when you're using the top gun, you are like, yes, I love this thing. But when you're using the stock gun, it's like a real big pain in the arse. You're no different to the Su-76, which can be, well, she's not terrible. Like I said, Tier 3 to 4 Russian TDs, never really terrible, but I would say that the Tier 4 beats them because, well, I don't know, it's hard to say really, because I can't really comment too much about it. I like, for example, both the Hetzer, both the Marder 3, so 2, and the Hetzer, or the Marder 3, are two fantastic Tier 3 and 4 vehicles, like both of which can be used really well. But the Russian TDs, with the fourth one being, quite nice, aren't as nice as the German ones. And I don't know whether that's just because I've used them. Oh yeah, this has been a white rush. Oh, is he AFK? Oh my god, he is as well. Oh, reinforcements. Yeah, he's detected me. Oh, he's gone. I'm just going to kind of donk a few shots into the side of this guy, because I can.
Enemy armor is damaged.
Dude. Yes, I have died. Very expensive, but for the sake of experience, why not? And this game is about lost anyway. Wait until someone does a little bit more. Ah, shit.
Armor is damaged.
Tier 5 kill. Yeah, this game's lost. But, considering we've done pretty well for ourselves, they're all probably camping mostly here. TD matches go. When you're in a TD match, most of the time people will just sit in one spot and camp so hard in some aspects. I can penetrate him, and he's stopped.
Even scratch them. We
I will use premium rounds though, unfortunately, because once again, my shells, I need to do damage to this guy, and that will hopefully help out. Bang! There is another tier 5 kill. There is another tank destroyer. There is also a Churchill 3, of which I need to shoot. Bang! Right to your frontal part. If I can just survive, I'll be happy. He's looking at me now. He's definitely looking at me. Right. Just try and do some damage to them. This me and this other guy are like the only two people. Oh, we're doing pretty well. Well, 4 shells left. I'm dead. I'm like the last guy alive. Spare me. Oh, actually. Now I'm kind of revealing my position, but if I can just get enough speed to get away. There we go. Right, Churchill. Yep. I can just somehow drive about for a bit. And someone's spamming. Yes, I realise there is a Churchill 3, but what can this gun do that premium I have not? I haven't got a fancy pants high penetration gun, so just drive about for a bit and try and see if I can get a flanking shot now. Well, it's pointless me trying, so there you are, you little bastard. I'm dead. Down. Well, you know, considering I did probably the most damage and the most kills, it's only fair. I mean, what can you do? I got 826, which isn't bad for a non-premium, or sorry, for a defeat. I got sharpshooter and cool-headed, which means, and I did most damage. Oh my god, I really shouldn't have looked down there at the lower part of my team. Yeah, World of Tanks. Did I screw anything up? 31,000. How much is it going to be to fix my tank? Probably a lot more than 30. 38. So I made a 7k loss. Oh dear. Well, that said, yeah, that's about it for this one. So yeah. Two victories and a defeat. I think that's fair. And plus, both the 2 victories were in the vehicles that I actually needed to grind up now. So, yeah, thank you very much for watching, guys. If you like this kind of content, feel free to let me know by clicking on the like button, commentating down below, and of course, subscribing to the channel. To any and all who've subscribed lately, thank you so much. I've recently checked my subscriber base, and we're nearing 200 subscribers. That is absolutely mental. So thank you so much, guys, for watching this. Thank you very much for watching this. And as always, you know, provide feedback whenever, you know, if you're an experienced YouTuber yourself, or you play this game, or whatever games I play that you play also. Thank you very much for being part of the community. I just wanted to say thank you very much. So, without further ado, this is Crap Hunter signing out. I'll catch you next time, guys.